Once, in a quiet village near the outskirts of Cairo, there was a legend that haunted the people, an ancient tale about a forgotten pharaoh. His name was Seti III, and he was said to have been buried in a tomb deep beneath the sands, untouched for centuries. The tomb, however, was not just a place of rest. It was rumored to be cursed. The story went that Seti III had been a cruel ruler, feared even by the gods. In his greed for immortality, he sought out dark magic to preserve his life. But the gods grew angry and stripped him of his immortality, condemning his soul to wander the earth forever. Unable to rest in peace, the villagers, despite the warnings, always found themselves drawn to the tomb. Its location was secret, but every few generations, someone would stumble upon it by accident or fate. One day, a group of archaeologists, led by a man named Omar, ventured out to find Seti III's tomb. Not believing in the ancient stories as they dug deep into the sand, something strange happened. The air grew thick, the sky darkened unnaturally, and an eerie chill settled in the earth beneath them. At first, they brushed it off as nothing more than superstition. But when they uncovered the entrance to the tomb, they knew something was wrong. The stone door was carved with intricate symbols, and a chilling warning was inscribed in ancient Egyptian: "Disturb me, and your soul is mine." Ignoring the warning, Omar and his team entered the tomb. Inside, the walls were adorned with beautiful but unsettling frescoes depicting the pharaoh in strange, otherworldly forms. They continued deeper into the tomb until they reached the sarcophagus of Seti III. As they opened it, an ancient, decayed corpse lay within, but something else lay there too, a golden amulet, shining as if untouched by time. Omar, eager for a discovery, grabbed the amulet. At that very moment, the ground trembled, and a low, guttural whisper filled the air: "You have awoken me." Before anyone could react, the tomb's entrance slammed shut, and the archaeologists were trapped in total darkness. The air turned suffocating as a shadow moved toward them, a shadow that seemed to take shape, forming the twisted figure of Seti III himself, his eyes glowing with a malevolent, supernatural light. One by one, the archaeologists fell to the ground, screaming in agony as Seti III's curse consumed them. They weren't just dying, they were becoming part of the pharaoh's soul, his eternal prisoners. Omar, the last remaining archaeologist, tried to run, but he could feel his body growing cold, his breath shallow. His feet wouldn't move. The shadow closed in on him, and just before the darkness consumed him completely, he saw the figure of Seti III standing over him, whispering one final message: "Now, you are mine." Years passed, and the village near Cairo remained unaware of the horrors hidden in the tomb. But every so often, a strange, cold wind would blow through the desert, carrying with it the faint whispers of those lost souls, trapped forever in the pharaoh's curse. And somewhere, deep beneath the sands, the tomb of Seti III waits, its doors closed, but never truly locked, ready for the next fool who dares to disturb the ancient, vengeful pharaoh.